Is this how your Christmas was delivered? And for many of us, it's not just the festive season. Now in Britain, 1 in 3 retail goods are bought online. In that delightful moment when we finally get hold of our parcel, how many of us stop and consider the industry that got it to our doorstep, the drivers, the companies? Actually, despite record volumes of parcels moving around the UK, that industry isn't in the greatest shape. Just after Christmas, one of the big parcel players, CityLink, went bust, and analysts predict more bankruptcy and consolidation in the industry. With so much competition, companies are constantly undercutting each other in the hope that with volume will eventually come profitability.
The overriding issue here is that the consumers had it far too good for far too long. The free shipping options which are being offered by retailers on the internet are unrealistic and is made for an unsustainable market. They're maybe free to the consumer, to the customer, but they're ultimately being paid for by the express parcels companies.
The parcel delivery business in Britain is worth roughly £7 billion a year. Since 2005, the volume of parcels we're sending has risen 40%, and it's predicted to rise another 40% over the next decade. However, 12% of deliveries fail first time round. That costs the industry an estimated £1 billion to redeliver. The people getting squeezed are often the drivers, treated by the delivery companies as self-employed contractors, not entitled to holiday pay, sick pay, or even the minimum wage. They have to provide their own transport and pay for fuel, all sometimes for just 50p a parcel.
I'm not trying to exaggerate it, but it's a bit like modern day slavery or serfdom, isn't it? I mean, people are just working in order to exist. They're working excessive hours just to make that little business that they're trying to set up thrive, and it's not working because the money is just not there in this model of employment, and it's got to be changed.
And it's not like this model works for consumers. You either have to be in all day or perhaps miss a delivery. And hard-pressed couriers, often they're not as focused as they might be on customer service. It's the last mile to the customer's door. It's the most expensive part of the parcel's journey. And lots of retailers are looking to cut it out altogether. How? Well, using click and collect, where you pick up a parcel from a nearby store.
Click and collect is very convenient for many consumers. They can pop down to their local shop. In many cases it could be a garage, a train station maybe, or even going into the high street to a shop to pick up the goods. This has a real benefit for the retailer because whilst they're picking up the goods, they also have a habit of actually spending more money whilst they're in a shop.
Collect Plus
and it's not just the big retailers with their own stores who are turning to the click and collect model. Collect Plus, part owned by the delivery company Yodel, allows customers to pick up their parcels at any one of 5,500 locations, convenience stores, garages, even pubs.
This is almost a classic win-win-win. So it's great for the customer because it provides the customer with a convenient collection location close to where they live or where they are on a particular day. It provides a benefit to the convenience retailer. So we pay the convenience retailer a commission for every parcel he handles, whether it's a return parcel coming in or a parcel going out. And from the people who are actually going into the store, he's getting additional footfall.
Meanwhile, the biggest player in online retailing, Amazon, says it's looking at drones to deliver parcels. We shall see if that idea ever flies. One thing is clear though, this industry is going to have to change, and we as consumers will probably have to pay a bit more.